what do you want anything different than what you already have?
So-
or that's how?
I would love for you to cut off a lot of my hair
Mhm.
because I don't cut my hair very often. So as short as you can in the back and then longer in the front.
Okay.
So yeah, so it could be even shaved in the back is fine. It's just short, you know what I mean? Like really short.
Heck yeah, let's do it.
Cool.
And you always wear your hair to the side?
I do. I've tried to switch. If you wanted to talk on this, or you can, or if not, we'll just have footage for you.
I don't know. I've been doing hair for a long time. I love it. I have fun every day. I can't believe people give me money. And now with a good headspace that I'm working on, I really just want to continue to bring that, you know, like good feeling to other people.
Wonderful. And why don't you tell everybody at home what your startup idea for a good headspace is all about?
Sure. A good headspace is my little idea of converting mobile food trucks and turning them into mobile hair spas. I would like to put shampoo chairs and blow dryers in a food truck and bring them to anybody that wants a shampoo that doesn't want to go to a salon.
Absolutely love this idea, and I can't wait. I can't wait. I will be your first, second, and third customers. I'll get my hair cut more often.
Yeah, and you know what, to be honest, that's the better part of that is that it's strictly shampooing. There's no cutting or coloring. It's just the best part of the salon experience condensed into 15 or 30 minutes.
I love that. I love that.
And it can be for, you know, my main target is companies that want to treat their staff because I know they will have money forever.
Absolutely.
But
Have you spoke? Oh, sorry.
it's okay. But I'm also, you know, it can be for even as simply as people who are too afraid to leave their house because of COVID,
Right.
right? Like or community outreach, you know, like.
Have you spoken to any business owners or managers of big companies to for customer discovery to see exactly what they want, how much they're willing to spend, and if they would use a service like this?
Not formally, have just gotten the courage now.
So I recommend that the next step in the process.
Yeah.
So Miranda is a entrepreneurship student here at Miramar College. I recommend the next step in the process is that you start working on the customer discovery process. So we have instructions. There's slides in Canvas that you can use to follow along the process, and we have templates that you can use. And you can start doing interviews, and you can also start sending out surveys, and that way you'll be able to
Like market
really-
research.
exactly. You'll have actual data that shows you what people think of the idea and which target market is the best initial target market to approach, and then how much money you can charge for it, the optimal.
Yeah, because I think each market would have maybe their own different price level.
Yeah, I mean, there could be, but really, you know, when it comes to pricing, when you figure out who those early adopters are, who the first people to use your product or service are, you can without directly asking people how much will you pay for this, because people never give you the right answer. They always say much less than they'll actually pay. You can actually get to a price point that you can use to give you the best, the best profit for that particular target market. Very often, people think, well, if I want to make a lot of money, I'll charge a lot.
Right.
Or if I want to make a lot of money, I'll have a really low profit, so I'll get lots of customers. But really, there's a lot more that goes into the pricing decisions.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Because price signals quality. Yeah. So you'll be able to see what people will actually, the maximum that they'll be able to pay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that'll be helpful. I'm excited. Are you thinking about enrolling in the incubator, the rec?
Yeah, I was talking to Crystal about it recently.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So for those of you listening at home, we're always accepting new ideas and new students into the program, and we give so many amazing resources to those startups. You'll get you'll get a video made, a professional quality video made that you can use for your marketing purposes. We call it a sizzle reel. Yeah, right. You'll get pitch videos. You will get all sorts of resources. You get monetary support that you can use for setting up some of the legal components that go along with the business. Yeah, we right now have $800 scholarships per student for the startup founders going through the program. Then we also have access potentially to several other mini grants and scholarships and just funds. So yeah, I would definitely also explore other, other options for the, for the card itself. I like the idea of getting, like, taking a food truck and modifying it, but perhaps it might be cheaper to start from scratch, right? Or there may be, have you thought about also maybe pairing with, like someone who owns, like a vehicle recycling or wrecking yard? They may, yeah, but my husband's partners, they own the Porsche and BMW wrecking yard in El Cajon. Yeah, but they get so many vehicles, amazing vehicles. We've gotten.
Oh, BMW, don't they do sprinters?
Yeah, you could, if they know exactly what you're looking for, they can keep their eyes open maybe for something that you can get.
Yeah, my
on the
first
cheap.
idea of somebody to pair with was beauty schools because for employees, because I think getting out of beauty school, the first thing you need to learn is a good shampoo.
Right?
And so it's like, great, I don't even have to look for people to work because I just go to beauty school.
And why did you think about doing just the shampoo portion or the styling portion?
Oh, because I was working at a blow dry bar that is just for special event hair, and you need less overhead. And also, I think California laws are changing about who can just shampoo and who can just do hair and stuff like that.
So I think that may be a really good idea, but I would definitely talk to your customers and then listen to your customers. As soon as you identify who that target market is, that's when you're going to want to do the research with them and make sure that you're providing exactly what it is that they're. Come on in.
Oh, my other reason was because my main market was, like employees on their lunch hour, and to make services only 15 or 30 minutes, right? It's like realistically to do a shampoo.
Right. So I would definitely, consider that, but make sure that you're talking to the clientele. You might be able to, who knows? Once you start doing your research, you might find out that people would pay an exorbitant amount of money for a haircut and maybe not for a style. So yeah, so I would definitely, you'll go through the startup process when you join the rec, and you'll do all the market discovery and market research. Once you'll do the numbers. Basically, you do the numbers and you sell what people want, right? But I love the idea. I think this is a good idea.
No.
And I would talk to the attorneys.
Really?
Yeah, and honestly, when I do my friend's hair at my house, like people are over hanging out and
Really?
chatting it up. Yeah, nothing on haircut.
I'm guessing it's probably because the bigger companies, like they're.
I wouldn't say it's harder, just apples and oranges. I felt the haircut.
Really? Oh, good. But I just felt like, because I know people said before. Right? Okay. I hardly get. I don't have to. Get into
Same thing, but like, same idea, but like, whole different.
I have a back mirror. Do you have a bigger one?
A bigger mirror?
No, but I'll go back.
Hi, everybody. Welcome. We're just finishing up a haircut. I'm so happy.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. why I'm
Oh, I
laughing.
love it. It is so cute.
I love it. Thank you. Thank you. What do you guys think?
That's great.
It was good.
Really good.
Thank you so
Bye-bye.
much.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Dang, we don't want to.
I know, that's a ton, that's like 3 years ago. What do you guys think?